Hello, Bob Foster here with a SeaChange magazine demo. This time we're going to look at fine-tuning the layout of the text that we did in the last demo. We have a full justification column here, but you'll notice down here at the bottom there's a red box with an X through it. There's also a error light of a red symbol here indicating some kind of error. You open up the pre-flight panel, you'll see that there's a text error listed under error, and then again there's the red light. You open up this little caret, and it'll show you more details on the error, and it says overset text. Open that up. If you click on that, it'll tell you which frame the error is in, and it'll highlight it as it did here. And it's referring to this because it's overset. There's text outside of that box that isn't showing and is missing. So we want to make sure all of the text is included in the layout. So you click on that once, your cursor will change to the text cursor, and we want to draw out another column box, another text box for the next column. And then click when it's in the right position. And you'll see this is the rest of the text that wasn't showing. We had almost half of the article missing. So there's no longer a red box there. We got a green light. Pre-flight shows green light, no errors. So now we can, we've got our text into the page. We can look at actual design. If this was printed now, this is the way it would look. It's not very good because the title is very small, the author is very small, and the right-hand column starts above the left-hand column. If you're starting a story, you want the start of it to be at the top. So then there's a couple of things you can do here. You can change font sizes or other things, but a simple thing would be to go in and adjust the column text boxes so that they are more in line with each other. And across from left to right, you want the lines to line up. The text lines should be even with each other, even though you're not going to be reading across columns. It's still visually better to have it match. So we're going to go up here and change the title font size. Currently it's a 12 point. We want it a little higher. We're going to use 30. Going to do the same with the author name. Make that a little larger. .14 point is pretty good. Now we have a problem showing up again in the right-hand column where the right-hand column is higher again, and it also has a single line, which is not good for text formatting. You don't want a single line like that at the top of a column. So we can pull this down to match the top of the left column text. And if we go to the text tool, there's one way you can do is just adjust the bottom of the column, or you could take out the space, but that doesn't look very good. You need a space between the author or the title and the text itself. So this is where you have to make a lot of design decisions, but in this case we want to also have the text formatting looking good. So one thing you can do is adjust the bottom of this left-hand column so that you take a line off the bottom of the left and it goes over to the right-hand column. That way you have two lines up the top of the right column instead of just one. So it solves part of the problem. And then adjust these so that they all line up. And there's your two columns with a title and author name. If we look at the preview mode, that's how it would look if printed. We got no errors, a green light here. Pre-flight shows us no errors. You can also open this info box if you need more details on an error. Thanks for watching.